Generic greetings and welcome to Battletech once again. Today's beverage is nice cup of Earl Grey, lovely. So we're going to go single player here, and as always we'll do a war size fight. I don't like the idea of doing the unlimited one, although you could have 4 atlases, which is interesting. No, we'll go for the war size fight, and we want to do a PPC build, so that is particle projection cannon. So what we pick is anything with a lot of PPCs. So we'll go down, we'll go in terms of tonnage, oh no, in terms of cost actually. It's probably the best way forward. And we know that the Awesome does have LRMs, but I believe there's another Awesome which also has, yeah, PPC. So we're going to go with an Awesome. In terms of the Hunchback, no. What else have we got that's quite big but has a PPC? The Battlemaster is medium lasers. We don't have to just have PPCs. You know what? Let's go with 2 Awesomes. In fact, that'll be very heavy build though. PPCs there. Yeah, we don't have to have just PPCs, but we want to make sure that everything that we have does have at least 1 PPC, and there is actually a small mech, I believe, with a PPC. Oh, there's a fire starter which actually has a flamer. Oh, we haven't tried flames before. Okay, we're going to edit that, and we're definitely going to do something with a flamer because that'll be cool. We also want a, where is it? A Vindicator. There we go. Yeah, the Vindicator. That's the one I was looking for. It does have a PPC, so there we go. We're on 24.6 million. That is perfectly fine. The opponents will be a random. We don't know what they're going to be, and then we'll have Big Lock's a nice one, but I think we've done that one before. River Crossing, the Stacks, Alpine River. That's going to be very, very, very Frozen Day, perhaps? Foggy Day, Arctic, no. I think Frozen Day, and we will crack on. Let's just see how this one goes. So, like I say, PPCs, particle projection cannons, very, very hard hitting and quite accurate, but they are a long-range gun. So this is a very, very long-range build here. Nothing really close range apart from the flamer, obviously. I haven't tried the flame before, but I'm assuming all it does is go up. It does a little bit of damage. I'm assuming it does more damage if they are unarmored. The armor will obviously disperse the damage and the heat, but what it mainly does is increase it increases their heat. So obviously heat being a big factor in the MechWarrior games and Battletech games. So what you have to do is manage that. If you go over the top, then you can potentially shut down or even explode. You can actually alpha strike your own mech by going too hard. This is taking an age to load for some reason. I don't know why. Anyway, yeah, the idea is to run up with them and flame them, and then obviously they'll be able to, well, they'll be over their limit for heat. So where are we? We are, oh, we're in this little, we're in the valley. So we're over here. Let's have a spinny round and have a look. There it is. Oh, that's our fire starter there. Look, can you see it's actually got flames on it? And we bet if I do that. Very nice. And they're all looking around. Yeah, they're pretty good. Very nice indeed. Look at the PPCs. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. PPC. And then you've got the flamers, and then you've got whatever the other stuff is. Yeah, cool. Right, okay. So what we want to do is spin the gun around. Come on. Getting repetitive strange injury spinning that around. I can't remember playing on this. Maybe the map's been altered. Anyway, what we want to do, get everything up this ridge line here. So we'll go for wildfire. Oh, that's something I didn't do. I didn't change the commanders. I just put anyone in. Oh, well, that's a shame. I'll have to go back through them and see what we've got there. So we've got 2 with evasive, with 3 evasive and a cover. Oh, it's because we've moved. What we'll do is we'll check once their turn has been completed. Come on, is it going? There we are. Okay, so Wildfire is, this is in the Awesome. They have the multi-target and Bulwark ability. So Bulwark is they become guarded when they're stationary. So that's perfectly fine. That's more than acceptable. Paradise has the basic evasive movement, so generates extra evasive charge from movement actions up to a maximum of 6, and also Angel of Death. So when they use their jump jets, which they don't have, they'll get a crashed. And they'll get a bonus. Yeah, we should have changed that one. We've got the Fire Starter, which has multi-target and evasive movement. Multi-target, completely useless for this build because we're not going to use multi-target. What we need to do, though, is get them down the bottom. And then finally, Buckshot has got multi-target, and that's in the Vindicator. So, and it's also got Bulwark, which is gain guarded. Right, so we're going to be a very, very, very stationary build here. Actually, the Vindicator is over there. Fire Starter's down there. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, we're very, very, very basic defensive plan here. Walk forward and stop. And that's pretty much what it's going to be. Enemy contact, and it's over there. And that is an unknown mechage, so we don't know what it is. But what we'll do is we'll get the awesome to move. Why can't we move the awesome? They won't move. None of them will move. Oh, because it's not them, it's this guy. Right, okay. So, we know they are down there. What we need to do is... We'll just charge right down, to be quite honest with you. And then we'll see if we can get to the top. So look at that. We've got 4 flamers, 2 medium lasers, 2 machine guns as well. Okay. There's all of their mechs. We are not in range to figure out what they are just yet. What we'll do is we'll go for a brace action there. So we'll be guarded and entrenched there. And then it'll be the opponent. They're going to go to the left. So they're either trying for a flank or God knows what else. What I'll do is I'll get this mech up here and look forward. We might get a line of sight on one of them here, and then hopefully we'll be able to shoot it. If that is the case, we have not. We are just within range. I will just say brace, and then they're going to start moving down. Don't really want to get this fire starter too far ahead of the group, because otherwise we'll have a lot of problems. There's a hunchback. Okay, hunchback, fairly decent mech. And we've already got some shots coming on the fire starter there. We are braced, we are evasive, so yeah, we didn't take anything really. Yeah, a little hit and that was it. Nothing too much of a problem there. Okay, so the awesome, we will get up to there and then we'll look that way. Obviously, we're going to go to the top of this rock. Ideally, we want to get in the forest to get some defensive cover, but we will not reach that just yet. PPC over there, fire 3 of them, and here we go. And it's only a 30% chance to hit, but it doesn't matter because 2 of them hit, and it's head hit, pilot injured as well. Look at that, no armor, and almost took the head out. I know there's a friend... I've got a friend that plays this game, and he said that like one of his very first games, what happened was he went, he had an Atlas and he went forward, and like I think it was 1 turn after the enemy contact, he I think it was an AC, yeah, an AC2. Oh my good grief! An AC2. Came in and hit the Atlas in the head and critted it and killed him. And it's pretty much what I've just done there with the PPCs. Oh my. Well then. That's a turn up for the books, isn't it? Right, what I'm going to do is jump jet. And I'm going to jump jet right down there. And actually, no, I'm going to jump jet to there. There we go. And we will get a line of sight. There's an Orion. We can shoot them with the medium lasers, and we might as well because we're in the water, so there's no real problem here. So, yeah, we've hit them. There you go. Little couple of hits there. Not too bad. And then what we'll do is go to buckshot, which is here. We're going to creep forward like so, because it's probably best to do so. And then look forward. Again, we've got PPCs, we've got medium laser, small laser, LRM5. So we're going to target that one. It's only the PPC and the LRM that can fire, but look at that. It's an 85% chance and an 80% chance to actually hit, so that's fine. There's the PPC, which is going to hit the arm, and then the missiles will follow up with a couple of hits to the leg. There you go. Okay. So... they are going to... looks like they're walking down. They're probably going to hit... oh, no. They're not walking down. They're just staying up the top there. But they're going to fire some lasers there. It'll hit the fire starter. Just took an evasive bit off there. Didn't really do much at all. So, no problem. So, we'll go over to Paradise. And we'll move to there. And then look forward. Again, we are moving. So, we're going to get a little... modifier for movement. No, sorry, we didn't move far enough. But we do have a cover modifier, and we will target this one here. 85% chance to hit with 3 PPCs. Heat is okay, so we can fire all 3, no problem whatsoever. So there's the Orion shot. 1, 2, 3. So we've got a left torso, left arm, and a right leg by the look of it. So that is good. Already that Orion has taken a big beating. With me destroying that hunchback earlier, very, very, very slim chance of actually losing this immediately. There's the fire starter getting missed, actually. They missed most of the shots, and then we've got lots of shots in the water there. Fire starter, not too bothered about any of that. Wildfire, we're going to bring up. We're going to move it just to the left of the other ones because we can. And... also because we're going to space them out. Fire at the Ryan. 95% chance for this one, even better. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. And that's looks like a center, then a right arm. They're now unsteady. So one more and they'll probably fall over. We haven't got any heat according to that. Looks like there's some... is that an AC? That's an AC of some kind. But was that an AC? That looks like an urban mech of some kind. It is an urban mech, so it doesn't have it. It'll probably be machine guns then. Right, so we've got blockade in the wildfire. What we want to do is go as far as we can. So we want to go a bit faster than that. What we'll do is we'll jump, and we'll jump jet over to there and spin around, and that would put us on an 85% chance with all of our guns. I was going to jump in the forest, but I don't think we will we'll be able to shoot them there. Maybe we could. Either way, we're going to fire everything. Oh, no, we're not. We'd overheat. Sack it, I don't care. So the flamers, you can see... Oh, that's interesting. The flamers do not give you heat. Now, in previous MechWarrior games, they did give you a lot of heat. I made a build once where I think it was 16 flamers. I did a 16 flamer and a 16 machine gun build on a Puma. And you would fire... and the opponent's mech would pretty much instantly detonate because of the heat, and then you would follow. But you could take out 100 tonners. Either way, let's fire away, so let's see what happens. So there's the flamers. Oh, yes, very, very good. So that's going to hit them in the back. So that is some crits. And look at that. Their heat is now halfway, and I've obviously got some heat as well because, yeah, I've just done the lot. So buckshot here, same sort of deal. We will say attack, and we're going to attack that target there. 85% chance for the PPC and the LRM. So there's the PPC, which hits him directly in the head by the look of it. And then we've got a knockdown and a head hit. Yeah, there you go. And the pilot will be injured again if the... yeah, because of the knockdown there. So -1 initiative and a knockdown pilot injured. So a double pilot injury on that one, which in a campaign would obviously be important. I'm assuming the campaign, because I haven't read much about it, or anything about it, in fact. I'm assuming the campaign, is he going to hit me? Might be just punching me here. No, they're going to fire away, and they miss because I'm evasive. There you go. Yeah, I'm assuming the campaign... you have to keep your pilots alive and stuff like that. That's going to be a priority. So we have a bit of a problem. We cannot shoot that guy over there, but we can see this guy, so we will fire just 2 of the PPCs at the urban mech. Seems to be a bit overkill because the urban mech's very small, but we've got a right hit, a right arm hit, and a left torso hit there, and immediately all the armor's completely stripped off. An urban mech staying stationary, bad plan, and that's a Battlemaster. That is a big mech, so what we need to do is get it killed, and quickly. We do have shots in the back, and because of that we will fire all 3, and there's there's 1, 2, 3 shots. The first one... Good grief, the first one missed. The second one, by the look of it, hit right in the torso, I think it was, or maybe in the arm. Either way, it's blown his left arm completely off. There's the urban mech going down now, firing all the machine guns into the fire starter. And a small laser. It didn't do anything, so I'm not really too worried. So it's back over to blockade, which is obviously in here. What I'm going to do is run straight round to the back. The reason for that is, obviously, I'm going to get a movement bonus, and also, because I'm in the trees... I've got cover. Oh, yeah, evasive. So I've got 2 evasive points and I've got cover in here. So I'm going to fire at the back of this mech here. I will fire absolutely everything because... Actually, I'm not. I'm not going to fire... I might as well fire the MGs. Go on, fire everything. It's not going to matter too much. There's the flames. Here the machine guns go off and the lasers. Look at that. It's far, far, far too warm now. Buckshot, what we will do is, if we stayed here, our PPC would not hit, but the LRM would. What I can do is move then to the bottom, like that, and then obviously we are going to get some evasive, but I didn't realise you could get down the bottom there. Oh yeah, it's not too bad. But we're also going to get a direct line of sight to this guy here, so it's 75% chance and a 70%, not even generating any heat. There we go. And we've hit him in the left arm, and then we've got some shots on the side as well. And there you go, left arm ammo explosion, left arm destroyed, left torso destroyed. So we got a critical on the ammo there, and it brewed up essentially on that arm and took it out. Looks like they're going to go around the back. Yeah, he's around the back of the fire starter, and he's just fired a couple of lasers, and it's done pretty much nothing. But as you can see, a little bit of damage on that one is actually a lot of damage because of the size of it. So his left arm and torso is destroyed. You can now see it's showing you where you're going to hit, so I'm going to be on the left-hand side here. So I'm pretty much going to kill him with these 3 shots. Here we go. Assuming they hit, you understand. I don't know why one PPC is on a slightly high chance to hit. Oh, I would have thought I'd killed him there, but I didn't. It did hit, and he took some damage, but didn't kill him. So it looks like the Battlemaster is going to come down. I think the fire starter is going to buy the farm here. And... Nope, that's a PPC that's missed, and there's some lasers, which is going to hurt it a bit. Armor's been chipped off, but nothing major there. Okay, so over to wildfire, so we will target again the same one. We are hitting solely in the front now. If we fire everything, we will overheat too much, so we're just going to fire the 2 PPCs. 75% chance and an 80% chance, and that's a right arm destroyed. You can see the arm spiraling out and just rolling up the hill there. Fair enough. It looks like the urban mech's going to come round and have some shots against the Firestarter. Firestarter taking it like a champ here, not taking, well, taking very little damage whatsoever. That's pretty good. So we'll have to get that one, and now I could fire and then run away. Now the thing is though, I want to kill this guy, so instead what I'm going to do is probably run back to there. Keep getting a bit of distance on them, you see. That should do it. Keep moving and stay in cover as well. Shoot this guy in the back. It's going to be everything. Flamers, look at that. 85% chance for everything. So it's 2 machine guns, 2 medium lasers, 4 flamers. This should get him killed, because the flames will take him over. Well, what happened is I scored a critical and the AC-10 ammo exploded. I think we need some wet ammo racks here. What I'll do is target this guy. I have bulwarks. If I stay stationary, I'll be okay. And we'll fire against this. Look at the heat on him. He's already overheating. A guarded and entrenched. Hit the left leg there, and then there's some missiles. There's some unsteady on him. Looks like when you... I don't know if you saw, but on the top there, it showed you just how little damage he's got. He's probably going to be able to headbutt me here, and that's it. Yeah, his head... Oh, left leg destroyed, left torso destroyed, left arm destroyed, and a knockdown. Wow, okay. Well, to be fair, it is a big honking mech, so fine. But that mech is almost dead. He really is almost dead. Paradise, then. Pretty much no reason to move. No, he's got evasive movement, so he might as well move. There's no reason for him not to. I don't know if that reduces your shot penalty. I will never find out. I'm not going to fire everything, because that would just be silly. We'll fire that middle one, and the other one can wait, and we'll just dissipate a bit of heat here, because I'm hoping that this kills it. It's unsteady. Didn't kill it, though. Didn't kill it. I tell you what, it's... Cold shot on head. Probably going to die here. Yep, that's a glitch. You didn't even see the shots, but he did die. Yeah, he got a cold shot on the head because he was already down. That's a shame. That's changed the dynamic slightly. So we're going to have to move forward here. And we won't be able to shoot because we won't be able to see him, which we cannot. So I will brace and obviously dissipate loads of heat. And then it's back to their turn. This is their probably urban mech having a run. And now we've got our other scout that's going to have to do a jump. I can jump down to there, and we will get direct line of sight onto the main target, which is this one here. It's the Orion once more, so we're going to fire against... just fire everything, to be quite honest. LRM, PPC, central torso destroyed. There you go, yeah, didn't need anything else. And finally it drops. That lasted a lot longer than I thought it would, so, you know, well done on them. Okay, so now we're going to have the Battlemaster come round, which is the problem. Yeah. I can't believe I headshotted that guy twice as well. PPC's just missed. Medium lasers, 2 of them hit, 1 of them missed by the look of it. And more importantly, he's now out in the open. So, Paradise, you can target that. And, ooh, actually, you know, Wildfire, you better at doing this. What if we move? If we move back over, we might actually get a better shot, you know. 70% chance, 70% chance, 90 for some reason there. So we'll do it. We're moving slightly further forward, but we're still in cover. Yeah, that little bit of movement does matter, because there you go. We've got 90%, a 95, and a 90%. So here's 3 shots coming in. So I'm going to hit on his front by the look of it. Looks like, I think that was a head hit again, you know. Yeah, head hit. And a central torso, but not unsteady yet, but he's getting there. Paradise will do pretty much the same thing, although, do I need to move to do this? Moving down to there is probably not a good idea. There is 75% chance, moves it up from the 60 that it was, so that's fine. So we'll target that guy. Again, we've dissipated all the heat, so we'll fire the lot here. So it's on the front, and there's 3 PPCs. 1, 2, 3. Looks like a right leg, and then a bit of an unsteady there. Not too bad. So it's going to be the urban mechs chance to shine, which currently is just trying to get line of sight. Yeah, it's going to get line of sight on the Vindicator, and it did hit me. I don't know what it's got armed with. I'm assuming it's a machine gun, but I would think it'd be close range. Maybe it's not. Anyway, what I want to start doing is I want to get into... I want to get down here. I actually want to get into a point where I can... I've got a bit of a problem. I want to get into cover but keep line of sight, you see. Or I could just shoot. It does have bulwark. Yeah, go on. I'm just going to fire. PPC on the right arm there. Looks like some left arm shots, and one of the missiles hit the factory. Strange. Knocked it down, though. That means another pilot injury. So we're good there. It's going to stand up. Obviously, first thing it has to do is stand up and destroy a bit more of that factory. And then it's going to walk towards me. Run, in fact, by the look of it. And there's going to be some shots coming in. PPC's missed. A couple of lasers hit. Not terribly damaging, so we're okay there. PPC at that range, probably a 30% chance to hit. Not really too worried at all. To shoot this guy, 80% chance. What about him? They're on 95 and 90%. Firing away with everything. There we go. And 1, 2, 3. So that is a lot of right shots there. Leg take, an absolute beating. All the armor's gone, so it's just on the structure. So if we can do that again, no, we can't from here. So what I'm going to do is move. So I am shooting in their right-hand side, and that will be an 85% chance anyway. So it's better to be this side. And then we're going to fire hopefully everything, but we'll see what it does. So we're going to move over there. We'll look at it. That would overheat, but I don't care too much. It's only a little bit. And here's the 3 shots again. Leg again, and head destroyed. Straight into the head, and there it goes. It's all about the headshots today. Excellent. So just the urban mech to go. It will essentially scoot about. I'm going to brace every single mech and simply wait, to be quite honest. There's no reason why I don't... I can just wait. He's going to have to come to me, and I've got the battle line up here. I've got 2 awesomes. I've got 7 PPCs looking at him. I don't think he knows what to do. Nah, I was going to wait to see what would happen, to see if it would... see if it would come down into my line of sight, but it's not happening. So we're just going to slowly creep forward, see if I can entice it to come out. If not, what we'll do is we'll just charge around the back, and that'll do us quite nicely. There we go, double brace for Wildfire in Paradise in the awesomes. Oh, yep, there we go. I brought it out, and it's got some shots into me. A couple of shots hit there, nothing too major. But now it is my time to shoot back. And... we could inspire them. We do have this Fury Bar at 100%, but that will fire away there. No, it's got an AC-10 on it. I thought it was a... yeah, that's pretty good. AC-10 on a small mech. But I don't think this guy is long for this world. 85% chance. Fire away. Here we go. No heat on my mech at all. First one missed. Second and third. Oh my good grief. Right arm and right torso destroyed. There you go. That's dropped down. We'll move over to Wildfire here. That would be a 90% chance to hit. So again, full fire. Because I've braced them so much and waited, I haven't generated any heat. There you go. Look, central torso destroyed. Absolutely crippled, and bang, bang. And a bang. That is absolutely deadly. Round 12 and a win. Only lost 1 mech, and that is the fire starter. So that, I think, is a successful fight. There you go. Fire starter gone. Central torso absolutely crippled. Enemy forces. So no head. No head. Almost no head, but look at that. I managed to take off all the left and right torso and arms, and even on the back as well, and eventually we just went to the central torso. But yeah, that is and has been a little bit more of the old Battletech Backer Beta. As always, hope you have enjoyed the video. If you have any more suggestions for fights, when you have different builds, runs, things like that, then by all means let me know. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.